This week on Red Arrow.
Blizzard of 09. Oh, God. I'm gonna go get my dough. We get back from Ohio, you know, it's late season in Virginia. We got some weather moving in, and I decided to take the camera out to do a little bit of self-filming. Late season in Virginia, a lot of these bucks, you know, they're holding tight to some cover. We got a late rut that's in right now. They're breeding some does, so we're gonna see if we can put the old late season shoulder shocker on one of them today. That's what you get for trying to self-film, do two things at once. Let's go look at this deer. Well, we've designated late season pretty much as a rifle season. You know, we bow hunt all year long through gun season and everything else, but late season in Virginia is an opportunity for us to go out there and kill some does.
Better than none, though it might be a loaded gun. Lord knows you're gonna run sometimes. To give up ain't no one's fault but your own when you get lost. I know that he ain't gonna leave you. Am I good enough for your love? Am I strong enough for your love? Am I good enough for your love? Am I good? Am I strong? are special and I can't see. I told her not to get her hopes up. My heart's good, I suppose, but there's a few things that you don't know. My friends will testify I'll leave you well. Am I good enough for your love? Am I strong enough for your love? Well, am I good enough for your love? Am I good? Am I strong? Am I worth your time?
We hunted around the house a couple days, and then we were going to make another journey back up to Ohio to see if we couldn't fill our tag. The first place we stopped to get gas. We see this monstrous rack just coming up over this truck. And I'm thinking, you know, where in the heck did somebody kill one like that around here?
It's like somebody sent that from Illinois, you know.
Well, it turns out it was my friend David Sheridan.
Good God. Trying to drive to Ohio to go trophy deer hunting.
Yeah, looky here.
They're talking about not getting any sleep. Shot him. The 519 didn't have a flashlight, so I couldn't search for blood. I told Dad, I was like, man, I'm just gonna come back this morning, like, bed down. Came back this morning after about 2 hours of sleep. Just couldn't sleep at all. And, right on the edge of the field, about 30 yards from our shop.
He'll be in the top 3 in Virginia at least.
Me and David grew up hunting kind of the same ground over there in the Kent Store area. It's really hard to put it in perspective on just how amazing this buck getting killed in our county is. I mean, in Fluvanna County, we've got some nice bucks, but that kind of buck is almost unheard of.
Y'all be good.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Hey, tell your daddy, tell Mel I'm gonna come hunt with him. I'm just gonna stop traveling altogether. God, look at that buck. I don't even want to go anywhere now. I just want to hunt Fluvanna.
We're heading down the road thinking that seeing this big deer that David Sheridan killed was a good thing, a good omen for the trip. And the further and further we get into the trip, the more people are calling us and telling us we better turn back. And we're like, you know, we'll be fine. We'll just keep on going. Then it started to snow a little bit.
We have snow.
We were like, oh, you know, we'll be all right. We're going to get through the worst of it now, and then we'll be on to Ohio, you know, before you know it. Then it started snowing pretty hard. Then it started sticking to the road pretty bad. Then we started getting a little nervous, thinking it might even be too late to turn back. If this is going to be dangerous, if we're not meant to go on this trip, just give me a sign. We didn't see anything, so we just kept on going.
Well, Lord, it's been a long time now. Trying to rid the memories, but don't know how. So many things done wrong. We're feeling lost, like it don't belong.
We hadn't quite made it to the mountains yet, so we decided to turn back.
Well, here we are, boys.
It's 12:06.
Turning back's a bad decision. Never retreat.
Time's running out on a sad song.
Took us something like 8 hours to go 10 miles. Then we said, to heck with this, man, we gotta make it home, so we took a back road. Turns out at the end of this back gravel road, there's a big hill, kind of waiting at the bottom, trying to make it up one at a time. The truck in front of us makes it all the way to the top, so we start going ahead after him. Well, he gets to the top and he starts sliding, so we have to stop.
But you can't go back again. Love this, you caught up. You caught up in.
Now we're one of those guys.
All because somebody stopped in front of me.
The bad news is we're in a ditch. But the good news is they're sending the VDOT truck to help get the ambulance out, which means they'll probably help us out.
Bullet, man. Hammer down.
Yeah, I know there's so much sin.
Well, man, being snowed in at home, it's a lot of fun actually for us. We don't. One thing is we don't get a lot of snow. We're like a bunch of little kids out there playing in it.
Redneck snowboarding.
Stephen Atkinson from Blue Ribbon Wildlife calls the house and he said, you know, he had a doe population problem that he needed Cat to come help him with. The deer were hitting these turnips. They were digging down in the snow trying to get to these turnips, so Stephen felt like he could at least get Cat a couple does on this hunt. Finally, old Slickhead walks out.
Around it. Nice shot. Smoked. Nice shot. Victory lap. Looks like a glove. Thank you for helping me.
Thanks again.
Thanks again. We love killing does for a lot of reasons. It's good management, obviously, to get rid of some of your does. But the main two reasons is it's fun to kill stuff, and we like putting meat in the freezer. So I headed down to the low grounds with my 270 and a camera to see if I couldn't smack one of these does that we got coming into this Blue Ribbon food plot. Pretty much made up my mind that the first doe I saw, you know, she was going to get pole-axed as soon as she stepped out in the field.
She gets back out in that field, I'm gonna
I love hunting. It's awesome. This is what bow hunters do when they want to break. We go out and crush stuff with the rifles. That was the old 270 hammer fist right there. She's down. I'm out here self-filming. Didn't have any cameraman today, so I came out, did a little half-day hunt down here on this Blue Ribbon Wildlife food lot. You can see where they've been digging it up out there. The good news is we got more meat for the food saver. We're gonna put it in our food saver tonight. Yeah, she took a little dirt nap right over the top of the hill. Or snow nap. I can see blood all over the place. We don't have a four-wheeler down here, so we're gonna take a sled and pull this deer back. Plus I get to ride down this hill right here. Wish that wasn't loud.
Blood trailing in the snow is easy. There she is. You see her? Alright.
Heck yeah, buddy. Right in that offside shoulder. Slightly quartering away. Let's get her back. Well, the bad news is we're stuck in a ditch. Good. It look like two deer get shot. It's gonna be like, and you see her like, and then then you see her running back and, Ouchtown population, you doe.
Come to me, jungle friends.
Listen here, Doyle.
I kill things. You understand how important that is to the world?
I woke up early this morning and I'm already running late.
Actually, it wasn't the doe's blood trail. I had a paper cut. There isn't a Ms. for a Mr., but if there was a Ms. Mister, I'm a Ms. as well.
That was perfect. That sounded just like it.
I kill things. You understand how important that is to the world?